Welcome back. Finding paradise. Let's see where the journey goes now. Activate the clock memento. And we'll see what happens. Still don't know why they identified the clock as a memento, but somehow now we're at a place which looks like their home. Is it? Are we back at the old age period again? Well, obviously not at the very end, but in a very old age. And here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. We sure are. Okay, I think I got it figured out. He used the clock of his classroom in his home? Is that a coincidence? Or maybe this is the same clock. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. Yeah, back and forth and back and forth. With all our other patients, we began from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. For the first few memories in his oldest time, everything went just as normal. But then, we somehow got slingshotted. All the way to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that and once again leaped back. Okay, see? Nice visualization. To the older times where we left off. Exactly the same point. Then to the earlier ones again, moving forward. Switch. And once more to the older time, moving backward. And these jumps aren't in a random order, and nor do they form just any pattern. It's the pattern of a decaying orbit. Okay. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling toward a gravitational center. What is that, a black hole or what? A gravitational center, huh? Inappropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? What does he mean with inappropriate? Some so deep, I'm not sure if I understand what they're saying. Some so deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? I don't know. Maybe there's a memory of that sort, but maybe it's something else? Something else? What could be here other than memories? Like I said, I don't know. It's just that we have seen a lot of patients. There's never been a memory that's done this. Alright, I guess at least this one isn't routine then. We'll see. Okay, here we gotta collect 6 mementos. I'm sorry. My throat is still fucking up a bit. 1 bedroom. Oh, Fred. Can't see him, but he's talking. 1 bedroom with balcony, and there's also an attic for storage. How often do you find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the Lakeview. I thought the lake is on the other side of the building, though. Yeah, but this unit is on the edge. You can see it if you hold out a mirror from the balcony. Here, have a brochure. Okay, we got that. Sophia, is the area quiet? Oh yes, ma'am. It's quite like a graveyard. I mean, yes it is. Tranquil. Sorry, it's my first time being an agent. Okay. There's a balcony, you said. Yep. It's got a great view. Given how high it is, you can certainly fall in. I mean... Yes, balcony. It has that. Sorry about the mess in the living room. The previous owners had to move in a hurry. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice that it hasn't had even 1 fire accident. That's something remarkable. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely burnt down, being an apartment and all. I mean, of course it won't happen because y'all seem like careful folks, right? I guess what I'm saying is fire safety is very important. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just really new at this. Yeah, but still they bought the house or rented it. Do they own the house? I'm not sure. This door is locked, obviously. Let's move upstairs. There are still 3 mementos missing. What does he tell them about this part? An attic in an apartment, isn't it amazing? I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it would probably hit pretty close. Dr. Watt says, okay, I'm trying to feel spooked about the memory leap thing, but this isn't helping. Why not? On the other hand, it is kinda suspicious that they carved out this single storage attic. On the other, okay, already said that. Where could the other mementos be? Here's nothing. Let's go back downstairs. Maybe go to the outside. Or where could we go? Maybe go here. To their bedroom. On the balcony, maybe. Yep. And as you can see, this is why they call this the Lakeview residence. Great Lakeview. If you pull out a mirror, I mean, you can literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side. But if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't, though. You'd fall off. Fred. Okay, on we go. It's not saying anything. Okay, here where their bed will later be. So, what do you think? Well, it's nice and quiet. I like it. Me too, but I would have liked it better if you just didn't talk, Fred. Yeah, that really didn't help at all. If you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we would have walked out by now. More like ran out. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you going to take it? Great salesperson. Of course, there is a deposit fee, you see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise I... Stop talking. We'll take it. Thank heavens, my wife was gonna murder me if I didn't make a sale by this month. Sorry, I got interrupted shortly. So he said, thank heavens my wife was gonna murder me if I didn't make a sale by this month. Okay. Thank heavens. Okay, already read that. There's a piece of paper on the table. Rosalene, huh? Wasn't this just a brochure a moment ago? I guess he just folded it. What's the issue? Well, if I'm guessing right... Oh, memento detected. Being a memento, it's kinda odd that it came to be without us seeing. Huh? In any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see another way out of this place. Okay, you call these one the mementos. And how do you call these marbles that I have to collect? Just memories, or we also call them mementos? Not sure. Already showing it there. There's still one missing, and we got another room here. Okay, he's still talking. You said you're a musician, right? This room is perfect for performances. There's very, very little room for an audience, though, so you'd probably be playing alone, which is kind of sad, but I digress. Okay. Also careful with those stairs, but you all seem to have rocket hips, so no problem there. Also, okay. Okay, enough of you, Fred. And we are on our way out of here. So let's prepare this memento. And let's do this. This is getting more... It looks more complicated, but probably actually isn't. Just don't question it anymore. Oh, okay, I can't push it up here. How can I get it up? These axes are freaking a little bit... Oh, okay. Is that already enough? No. Seemingly is. Activate the memento. Paper plane. And we are back in his childhood. Now we understand the pattern. Slink back again, huh? Yep, your theory still checks out. Okay, let's place bets. What? Bets on what's causing this anomaly, of course. Your guesses versus mine. Or get alive. Dibs on first guess then. Bet you $10 it's about a girl. Suddenly you're romantic, aren't you? Nah, just the fact that with these things it's always about some girl. Not everything is about some girl, Neil. Besides, I think we've seen enough from his own memories to say that he's happily married and... Hey! Okay. This is in his childhood. Oh, there's another girl in the other house on the other side. Faye is her name. What you doing up there? Yes, you. I see you standing up there like that every day. What are you always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? Huh. Can't you talk? You do have a name, right? Colin. What? I can hear you. I said my name is Colin. Huh? You're Colin what? Cologne what? What? No, let me just... Hold on, I'll be right back. Maybe he writes it on that paper plane and throws it to the other side. Maybe that's why this is linked to the paper plane memento. But we will find that out in the next part. Bye bye.